Celery stalking is the strangely aggressive resurgence of celery as a wellness savior, a trend that refuses to die, fueled by juicers, influencers, and people who believe their intestines need to be spiritually exfoliated. Once just a crunchy afterthought in a party platter, celery is now being pulverized into juice and hailed as a liquid miracle. According to the faithful, it can cure everything from acne to arthritis to existential dread. According to your taste buds, it's a bitter lawn clippings smoothie served with a side of regret. This isn't just add some celery to your soup or use it as a vehicle for peanut butter. No, this is hardcore. We're talking 16 ounces of pure, raw, unfiltered celery juice on an empty stomach, first thing in the morning. Every morning. For eternity. Apparently, this allows your body to absorb the enzymes, cleanse your liver, and reset your aura before you've even had a chance to ask why your kitchen smells like wet earth and broken dreams. And the ritual is sacred. Celery must be juiced fresh, not mixed with anything, not even water, lest you dilute its magical anti-inflammatory fairy dust. If you sip it with lemon, apparently the chlorophyll police will show up and revoke your gut purity license. The rules are strict, vague, and deeply rooted in the kind of pseudoscience that involves toxins no medical professional can identify. Let's be clear, celery is 95% water and 5% crunch. It is not a miracle cure. It is not a medical revolution. It is a bitter green stick that squeaks when you chew it and leaves strings in your teeth. And yet, people are chugging it like holy nectar, swearing their skin has cleared, their minds have sharpened, and their souls feel lighter, though that might just be the dehydration talking. The claims surrounding celery juice are ambitious. Some say it alkalizes the body, which isn't a real thing, restores HCl levels in the gut, also not how digestion works, and revives dead cells, possibly true if your cells are ghosts in a YA novel. Meanwhile, doctors are gently reminding everyone that celery is a vegetable, not a resurrection serum. But the internet has spoken, and TikTok is ablaze with before and after montages of people holding glowing green jars like trophies. There's an entire generation of juice disciples documenting their celery journeys, complete with day counts, bowel updates, and subtle cult vibes. The testimonials range from "my eczema disappeared" to "I finally cried for the first time in 5 years." Which sounds like therapy, not celery. Even the celery itself can't keep up with demand. At the height of the trend, grocery stores reported shortages, leaving normal, soup-making citizens celery-less, while influencers hoarded stocks like Detox Gold. Prices soared, juicer sales spiked, and somewhere in a dimly lit kitchen, a blender wept. And let's not forget the taste. It's not good. It tastes like bitter swamp water with a hint of sadness. It's the kind of flavor that makes you question your choices, and possibly your friends, if they encouraged this madness. People pretend they like it, but their faces say otherwise. There's a reason celery was always the last stick left on the veggie tray, slowly wilting beside untouched radishes. No one has ever craved celery juice. You endure it. You survive it. You convince yourself it's worth it because your bathroom habits are more aligned with the moon now. Warning: celery stalking may cause false hope, mild bitterness, emotionally and orally, and irreversible smugness. Side effects include frequent urination, green-stained countertops, and unsolicited advice about cleansing the lymph. If you find yourself preaching the gospel of celery to strangers or blending it in the dark like some kind of chlorophyll witch, it might be time to pause, eat a sandwich, and remember that flavor exists for a reason.